Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. All right, so it's halftime of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Boston Celtics are up 68-56 on the Golden State Warriors. The series is tied 2-2, as you guys already know. This game has been very fun to watch. I got to say, this is probably the most fun I've had watching a game in these playoffs probably since the first round. Seriously, this has been fun. Even though the score has been spread out like almost 18 points, pretty much, Boston Celtics have had a very strong stranglehold on the lead, but the game has still been fun to watch in terms of pace. You got guys hitting shots, you got guys playing hard defense. The game is going at a really good pace. So, first thing you want to say is the way that the Boston Celtics are attacking this game is the way the Golden State Warriors normally attack basketball games, which is what I always tell you guys: offensive rebounding, killing you on the glass, and interior scoring. That's what you're seeing. The Celtics have 32 points in the paint right now, and if I'm not mistaken, they have 8 offensive rebounds. That's a recipe for success for the Celtics, especially if they're turning the ball over, which they are. They're going to have to stop carelessly turning the ball over, making Golden State's defense look better than it is, because I'm telling you right now, Golden State defense has not been good tonight. It is not. And I think the biggest problem has been the rotations, to be completely honest with you. I don't like what Steve Kerr is doing out there. He played Steph Curry with 3 fouls, got away with it. That was very dangerous. But he left himself without rim protection for a good portion of that second quarter. He had Bielitsa out there in situations, even though he looked pretty good. It was like he left him out there as one of the only bigs. Him and Draymond trying to go up against Robert Williams and Grant Williams. It's like the matchups were just really not in favor of what Steve Kerr was trying to accomplish. I did like what I saw from Klay Thompson in terms of getting a rhythm in this building. He's really getting a good rhythm to start in this building, and that is not a good thing for the Boston Celtics. He is seeing too many shots fall in this first half. He doesn't play well in the first halves of these playoffs at all. So this is a very bad sign for the Celtics in terms of containing the second splash brother. Steph Curry looks pretty good. I told you guys he has 3 fouls, but he's being himself. He's hitting some haymakers. Jordan Poole is seeing the ball fall a little bit, which is very important. But all in all, I just like what the Boston Celtics are doing. Way more assists than the Golden State Warriors, again, which is not good for them, the Golden State Warriors, that is. And you just love what you're seeing out of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is controlling this basketball game. He's getting out in the open court. He's doing things defensively. He's efficient. And he's attacking really well. Jason Tatum is playing a smart floor game, hitting the boards, hitting his shots, getting assists off, really playing balance and really under control. I love what I see out of Marcus Smart, continuing to drive into the paint, getting easy layups, constantly just making the Golden State Warriors interior defense look silly out there. And that is really what it is. The Golden State Warriors interior defense has completely disappeared. I don't know what's going on, but they need to establish that rim protection once again. I think the Golden State Warriors need to also look to connect more so than draw fouls. I'm seeing too much of them trying to attack into the paint without really intention of connecting. You need to get those shots in the basket as opposed to just looking to draw fouls. I think Ime Udoka is running circles around Steve Kerr in his first half. I'm not going to even pull punches with you guys. I even put it on my Facebook. I let everybody know that I think that Ime Udoka is out coaching Steve Kerr dramatically. So Steve Kerr started pulling it together a little bit in the second half of the second quarter. I saw them put some players out there that could really help them. You saw the Golden State Warriors make a push, hit a couple big shots. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson really started making a push. Andrew Wiggins, 3-point shot isn't necessarily falling, but he is driving into the rim, getting dunks going for himself and making his presence felt. Ultimately, I just want to see them continue to let Klay touch the rock, let him get some shots up, and just continue to put pressure on the Boston Celtics to continue to play at the level that they're playing. They are playing excellent, but there's been moments in this first half where the Golden State Warriors have made a push toward the lead, and the Boston Celtics have done just enough to keep them off. Derek White is having a very good start to this game. He looks good out there. Al Horford making plays on the defensive end, getting in the passing lanes, breaking up fast breaks, stuff like that. You just love what you're seeing out of him as well. Robert Williams blocking shots. He looks more healthy tonight. Looks more so ready for what's ahead. So you just love what you're seeing out of both teams, to be honest with you. The Golden State Warriors just need to, again, put rotations on the floor that better match up what you're seeing from the Boston Celtics, because fact of the matter is they do have the athleticism advantage. They do have the defensive advantage with more of the rotations that they could put on the floor. You're softer defensively in certain lineup rotations, so it's very important that you guys limit your turnovers if at all possible, and of course, try to do better on the glass at this point. I know you're on the road. Sometimes it doesn't really translate. You get a little tired, whatever. But if the Boston Celtics continue to win the glass battle, particularly getting second chance points on the offensive glass, this series is going to take a turn for the worse for the Golden State Warriors very quickly. So that's what we're seeing right there, man. Great first half, even though the score would tell you otherwise. I do not think this game is over by any stretch of the imagination. The Boston Celtics must continue to keep their foot on the gas and feed off of that building that's going crazy for them. And the Golden State Warriors need to shore up their interior defense, their interior scoring, their turnovers. That's what I'm seeing out there. They're gonna have to push the Boston Celtics off the glass. Try to continue to put pressure on them. I think that's pretty much what I got to say, man. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else. Obviously, Jaylen Brown needs to continue to be as aggressive as he's been. He's hitting shots. He's doing everything he needs to do. And, I just really wonder what Steve Kerr's rotation is going to look like in that second half, because that was ultimately what I did not like in the first. So I will get back to you guys at the end of this game. Hopefully we'll have great things to say. I picked the Celtics to win this particular matchup. So far, that's holding up. So we'll see what happens. PDF44. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.